Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we're here with Ben, finally. Ben, along with bringing his car over here, I mean, you got a great YouTube channel, 4-Speed Films.
Yep.
I really do think you do beautiful content,
Thank you,
man.
I appreciate it.
I genuinely do.
Yeah.
So this was 65 or 6?
65, it's kind of hard to tell because I debadged it also. It's always,
Yeah.
everyone's like 66, oh, I was like 65, but yeah.
Even with badges, I gotta be honest, 65 and 6.
Yeah, no, they're
I don't
pretty
know
close.
Yeah,
They're
they
pretty
really
close.
are.
Yeah.
And you've had this car like since high school, right?
Sophomore year of high school, 16 years old. It was actually, I was influenced by one of your cars here. Parked over there as a producer Mustang, Ring Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm buddies with Dennis, and
Yeah.
I saw it parked over there. I was like, oh, Mustangs might be cool to get into. And then at the same time, the Hoonigan Gymkhana video came out with their Mustang, just tearing up LA. I was like, we're gonna look for a Mustang. So I spent like a couple months on like OfferUp, Craigslist, looking, and then my dad finally found this. I was like, oh, I don't want a green car, blah, blah. My dad's like, it's got good parts on it. It's got disc brakes, it's got a V8, it's got a cam.
Right.
We should look into this. So we go up there, we get it from this guy in this like parking lot in the middle of the night. It's been a project fixing anything that breaks. Been doing it in my backyard with my dad and my grandpa.
Yeah.
I have a lot of family influence. I've been into old cars my whole life. So luckily I have them, because a lot of kids, this is a lot of work. You break something, it's intimidating, but I have my dad and my grandpa, and they help me out. So
that's really cool, dude. So that's what got you going on old school.
My whole family's into hot rods and like 32 Fords and stuff. So I'm the first mid-60s car in the family, so yeah.
But still full-blown hot rod, man.
Yeah. I've touched pretty much everything. Like we rewired it, put on fiberglass front end with the hood and the lower valance.
Yeah, I noticed this. This is like a GT350 comp car, right?
I'm like going for like a little Trans Am vibe.
Yeah.
Once we get more money or something, then we'll make it into a little race car. But yeah,
I got you.
It's pretty fun. You know, 4-speed, T10 transmission, 380 gears with a posi. Had to get that at the one tire fire, and I did a burnout. My friend filming, I was like, oh, we gotta get rid of that. That was like, that was a little embarrassing. Yeah.
So now you're posi, so you can spin them both. Yeah, good.
And the previous owner built the engine. You know, he cammed it.
Let's
out.
see the engine.
It's not crazy. I don't want to find out the horsepower, but it's fun around town, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I just
289, right?
Yeah, I put a new Holley carburetor on it and new plug wires recently and spark plugs, so it's running good right now. But yeah, it's a fun little car.
So what, a few hundred probably horsepower somewhere around there, maybe?
Somewhere, yeah.
Is there suspension stuff done on
here?
here?
So I got coilovers in the front, all in Americans. I Shelby dropped it, so that's taking the upper control arm just like down about 1 inch and completely changes how it handles. Sway bar up front. You know, I got a beefier export brace and a Monte Carlo brace. The rear end, it has some Hotchkiss leaf springs that lowered it about like 2 inches or so.
Okay.
And then I have
a little stiffer too.
Yeah, because I was getting wheel hop back in the day from my rear, like whenever I did burnout or whatever. So that totally helped out. I have a rear sway bar. But yeah, it's pretty mild. Recently converted this car to manual brakes, and booster wasn't getting enough vacuum or whatever. And I'm good friends with everyone up in Willwood, especially Willwood Mike. You know him, right?
He's awesome.
He's an awesome guy. He's so cool. He's a tech wizard. He goes deep on brakes.
Big time, big time.
But yeah, he helped me sort out my brakes. And it stops really good now. Yeah. And then we're gonna be doing rear disc brakes soon too.
Cool. So those are still drums in the rear right now.
Yeah.
It's funny. The green, for me personally, it's a great color. I mean, obviously, it's seen its better days, right? But this color green's great. I mean, it goes back to the Bullet Mustang.
It was originally gold, like a Ford gold color. And the previous owner painted it green. Then it was more of a glossy green. And then I've over the years just rattle canned it a similar color.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I was telling you before, like I did not want a green car. It was the last thing I wanted, but it grew on me, and
yeah.
I honestly couldn't imagine this car in any other way. Like if I repainted it, if I ever did, it'd be green.
Yeah.
Same like
no, it's
style,
it's a great color.
Yeah.
How about like headers, exhaust, back?
Yeah, no, it's got headers, X-piped, Black Widow Venom 250 mufflers, and then the exhaust dumps out right by the rear bumper.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little sound system.
and what gears did you say it's running?
380s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with a posi.
Yeah.
So it's fun around the neighborhoods and stuff. Freeway, it revs out pretty high.
Is it?
Especially
It's
with the
4-speed?
Yeah, so
it is.
it's kind of annoying on the freeway because you're going like 65 and it's revving like crazy high. Then like if you want to go a little bit faster, it's like obnoxious. And so
Sure, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Yeah.
But yeah, and then like as you can see, like I painted a lot of the trim like green too to match. But I kept some of the chrome too, so it's just a little bit of things. Yeah. Just a lot of little subtle things.
Yeah.
And then it was a full-on tan interior. So when I originally got it, I switched it all to black with a lot of spray paint. The seats were completely redone vinyl. But I got like all the little parts online to switch it to black. And yeah,
And you spray painted some of this stuff?
Yeah, even this has like vinyl spray paint on it.
Oh, really?
And, like the whole doors are all spray paint. It kind of works. It was painted like 5 years ago, and it's kind of still holding up. So,
dude, it's great though. It's creative, man. It's that's the old saying, right? Necessity is the mother of invention, and it's because when you don't have the budget, you got to figure stuff out, man. I'll bet you've watched the price on this jump from the time you bought it to like if you went to buy it now.
Yeah. I bought this car for $8,500, and now they're on offer up or whatever, and they're all up in like the 20,000 range and stuff. It's like, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna sell this car, but it's kind of cool. But
it's nice to know that you've appreciated it in value, right?
Yeah.
Well, awesome, dude. Let's throw some cameras in and let's go. Let's go do the fun part. Let's go drive this thing.
Let's do it. Oh,
awesome. So you know, that's as hard as I drive your car.
All right.
When it's time for the other shots, you can bang on it a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird sitting passenger. I don't
I'll
get to
bet.
that too often. I'm like, oh, the exhaust is on my right here now.
I'll bet, yeah, man.
Yeah, fourth gear, it's like, it's got nothing. It's mostly like first to second and then a little bit to third, but most of your fun's first to second.
Well, and you're in around the town car, you know? And it makes all the right sounds, definitely. Those Black Widows on here sound killer.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest.
You should be, man. How old are you?
22.
You're 22, you got a car that's born the same year I am. Funny, I know you understand this because I'm sure you've driven things that have pretty big power.
Yeah.
This to me is like the fun kind of power. You can bang on it. You can't. I mean, unless you're really not paying attention, it's not going to get away from you, especially on roads like this.
Yeah, you can't really get into too much trouble, which is kind of helped me out.
But that's like, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun power to me.
Especially when you get this car in high school and like, there's no safety with this. There's no ABS or anything. So I'm happy it wasn't like a crazy beefy motor when I first got it, because I did a lot of dumb shit.
Oh, I'm sure. Perfect, dude. It really sounds good, man.
Yeah, it's funny. It sounds different than a lot of other Mustangs that I've been around. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that the previous owner did to the internals, but.
Dude, woohoo! I like how you turn the wheel a little to get it cranking sideways. Yeah. Love seeing the younger generation staying in with the old school, raw muscle cars. Here's a few more raw ones as we say goodbye, and thanks for hanging and watching what we do. See you in the next one, you guys. Later.